Here's the thing, and I'm not even gonna make this about all men or anything like that. I'll make this personal about me. If it speaks to some other people, it speaks to some other people. But as a man, it's hard to be vulnerable, right? Like that's something that we have to. That comes with evolution, right? Like that comes with growth, both mentally, spiritually, emotionally, right? And to just be 100% honest, most of us men, like while we're prepared to go out in the world and be protectors and be tough, we don't get prepared to be vulnerable, right? We don't get prepared to go into situations to where we have to open up. So when we're faced with these women, amazing women that need that vulnerability for us, that does not come natural, right? Like I would say even taking it outside the form of relationships, like just like for me, first time that I really had to be vulnerable like that I felt like I let that emotion come over me was when my daughter was born. That was the first time I ever really, other than like death, I really let myself cry as a grown ass man. I couldn't understand why. But then to take it a step further, like when you talk about when you in a relationship and we realize that like she needs the woman in front of us needs something more than just the toughness that we have to be out in the world. That's not an easy thing. That's not an easy switch for us to make. And I think for me personally, again, I'm gonna make this personal. For me, it's like. And I had to fight this for a long time. The moment that I allow myself to be vulnerable and I felt any type of pushback, it was a wrap. It's a wrap. Like you're not getting. It's so hard to get that version of me back because it already isn't a natural part of me to even be that vulnerable, right? So that's something that takes time. That takes emotional stability. That takes emotional intelligence and awareness and all that type of stuff and being centered and realizing that, yeah, being vulnerable doesn't make you any less of a man. And I think that's something that I had to learn. I'm sure other brothers have had to learn too, but it takes time. And like I said, it's not natural for any man to realize that let me go into this situation and I can feel safe in being vulnerable. And then if anything triggers that, like after being vulnerable, if that nerve gets hit a little bit, it's all right. Let's go ahead and work. Like be patient with me. I'm gonna be patient with you, and we're gonna work through this together. And that's the part that takes discipline. It takes focus, and it takes even another step of vulnerability than even just the initial vulnerability. But maybe that's just me.